This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I don't have a radio in this place, but if I did, then I'd have probably heard more from the musicians featured in this movie. For Love and Country is a new documentary feature from Joshua Kissi that looks at a relatively niche element of country music, that being its roots in black history and present-day black artists who, despite putting in as much effort as any other artist out there, have more difficulty even being noticed by labels, much less breaking into the mainstream country scene. As the various featured artists talk about their experiences, some of which are recent, while others date back into the 70s and 80s, they also discuss what it might take to be accepted by the masses while breaking the mold of country music stereotypes. Naturally, Old Town Road is given a good amount of attention. On one hand, what we've got here is a very different presentation structure than the last handful of documentaries that have been here, which I guess means that this theater heard me the other day. On the other hand, it's also a bit bogged down by the message it wants to parlay and its own visual presentation, to the point that it seems to forget that it's a music documentary. To be fair, it does focus almost exclusively on the featured artists and the history of black people and their involvement in the creation of country music, as well as their slow but growing ousting from the scene over several decades. But it only seems to want to talk about that history rather than showcase the skills of modern artists and give them more exposure within the movie as artists rather than just talking heads. We do get a few performances, but only a handful within the greater runtime of the movie. The rest of the time is either spent on commentary or the individual artist's history in the music scene. And even then, we also aren't given too much time on the person as a person, and more like one of several examples of a person trying to make it in the industry. It all just takes away from the actual music, which this movie could have shared with its audience, and introduced them to what it spends the rest of its time arguing is being ignored. In any case, the actual visuals of the movie are also where there seems to be more focus. And to its credit, there is definitely a clear artistic design going on, with a consistent style across many different interview locations that still manages to delve into more distinct and unique imagery, especially during some of the more emotional moments of interviews and during actual musical performances. But because of this aforementioned lack of scope, those ideas are underutilized and almost feel like distractions at best, or at worst, an attempt to give the film a different tone than its subject matter calls for. Despite the generally present tense nature of the story, everything is presented in an ethereal manner. The stylized segments even more so, as they dip into single or bicolor palettes and take up a much slower pacing. It might have worked if the whole film were made as an examination of the past and the roots of country music, making this history literally ghostly, but it extends into the modern day and feels a bit more to me like something less mysterious and more like it wanted to be Moonlight. It might have worked in another documentary, but it's a visual tribute that just seems unnecessary. Coupled with the misguided direction of the film's story and its focus, the final output is very much mixed, with an interesting lineup of interview subjects and a topic that is indeed worth exploring and promoting, but goes about it in such a way that seems to actively avoid a more obvious means of exposing others to the subject. For Love and Country, Joshua Kissi, 2022. 2 stars. I don't think I'd recommend it. I'd rather have a playlist of the artists featured in the movie and bump that for 2 hours instead. That's it for the review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Seriously, all they had to do was have more songs. It doesn't even have to be a concert movie. It wouldn't even have to be a good movie as long as the music was better.